Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you like this content, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In today's video, I know it's already the 5th of July, but I have my Empties from June of 2022. It's a small little 11 bars, a couple body products and such. And I'm just going to go through them, whether they're repurchases, if they made it to my club, because I do know this past June we just got over a bring back my bar. So I did go through most of the bars, and I'll let you know if I put them in my club or if they were a one and done and such. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to start with the bars first. I ended up getting through, I want to say 11 bars, full bars. I did half bars, but I will not put a half bar in my Empties video because it's not empty. So I'll give my full review once I use a full bar. So I have warmed more within the month. It's just some of them were already previous half bars, or my open concept takes a full bar of wax. So that's why some are in, some aren't. But I have been melting through a lot this month. It's only the Empties that I put in my videos. The first one up is the Little Mermaid Kiss the Girl. Unfortunately, this one is no longer available. To me, this one wasn't club worthy, but I did grab another bar before it did, leave. I do have 2 full bars, and that should be, enough. If it does come back, I would repurchase, but I'm not kicking myself for not putting it in my club. It's a nice, like, fruity, fresh scent. I used it both times in my bedroom, so I went through 4 bars each time, or cubes. But yeah, it would be a repurchase, but to me, it wasn't club worthy. I do have one favorite license bar. I did not use it this month because I'm trying to build up a stockpile, but I do like the Big Hero 6 bar is like one of my favorite license bars thus far. The Stitch collection did just come out. So, I have yet to find another bar like Baymax, the Big Hero bar, but, we shall see. I'll give my review once I get some of those bars in and melt them. The next one is actually one that came as part of the clearance update. I did not film a haul of everything that I got. I decided as I emptied them or used them, I would give my review and where I got it. So this unfortunately wasn't available to put into club. It was a bar in the clearance section when they updated it. It lasted a little while in the clearance. It wasn't one of the ones that went really quick. I don't think it's still available, but I can leave the clearance page linked down below to see what's left. I haven't checked it recently. But it was spring forward. It's not in my warmer right now, but I ended up, it was the very last, Wednesday of, June that I put this in. So this was the second to last bar that I just had. I had it in my open concept. I did catch whiffs of it. If it does come back out, would I repurchase it? I don't know. If I had other scents, I would. I'm not a big floral fan, but I'm always willing to try every bar. I'm a wax bar head. I love every wax bar. If a collection comes out, that's what I want out of the whole collection, is the wax bars. So I do have one more left. I would, I'll use that bar very sparingly, but this wouldn't have been a bar I would have put in my club if it was still available. Let's just say that. So that was another one. One bar that is in my club that I have since warming this, was about to kick it, but I'm thinking about keeping it in my monthly club for a little bit, is from the January Bring Back My Bar, and that one was Bubblegum. This one is beautiful and open concept. It lasts all 3 to 4 days in between wax changes. It's a very prominent fragrance. It's not overpowering. On the first day, it gives a really good scent, but it carries throughout. It's a very nice performing wax. This one is not available, of course. I ended up getting it back in January when the Bring Back My Bar was available to vote, and I kept it in my club since. So that one is going to be staying in my club for quite a while. Every time I try to kick it, because I have like gonna be 5 bars this month when my club comes in July. But I'm probably not gonna kick it. Another one from my monthly club from the Bring Back My Bar that I ended up going through was a blue raspberry ice. This one might get the boot next month. I only wanted to keep this in because it's now is the time to warm this. It's like a firecracker popsicle. It's a perfect summer scent. This is probably one that I'm going to take out of my club after mine processes this month. And like I said, I'm filming this in July, but this is June empties. I'm probably going to let it come in this month for my monthly, and then I'm going to probably take it out, which would give me a 5 bar stockpile, which is plenty, especially since it's coming out of the summertime and fall. Winter starts next month in Scentsy. So, blue raspberry ice. The next one is another one that's going to be staying because it's about the time the time and season for this bar. It's actually one that is currently in the voting as of today for a Bring Back My Bar yet again. This has been actually in every single vote, I want to say it was, but my home. I ended up putting this back in January. I just love it. And it's kind of like Welcome Home, but without the spice. It matches perfectly with the next bar that I have emptied. This I probably paired like the last 4 cubes of each. And that was Simply Vanilla. This one, along with my home, will also stay in my monthly club. And as you can see here, it was a Bring Back My Bar in January. This one's a perfect pure vanilla. I like pairing it. That's probably what I was trying to say. I like pairing it with my home. It gives a nice, welcoming, it's kind of a scent that you would put in your house when you're about to have guests over, because vanilla and the scent of my home, it's just not, I don't feel like it would turn people where they would be like, wow, your house stinks, or this smells really bad. It kind of pertains to everybody. Like, it's a very nice mellow scent. It would be a perfect scent to put in when you have guests over, that blend of my home and Simply Vanilla. I want to say the last 5 bars, speaking of which, are the Bring Back My Bar that just occurred this past month in June. And I'll give you my review, whether they were club worthy, whether they were one and dones and such. So yeah. First one up, Buckleberry. At first on Cold Sniff, I didn't really think highly of this bar. I warmed it in my open concept. It performed very well. I didn't really get the coffee cake note in it. I got the berry note. I have since put it in my monthly club because I do want a couple bars of this. I used up the only bar that I had. So I will be getting it in on a monthly basis. It may not last only a couple months, just a couple bar backup, because I do have a couple other berry scents in my monthly club. But for now, it did make it into my club, and it was a beautiful scent. Next is Blackberry Orange Marmalade. This one I was comparing to Huckleberry and Clementine. Yeah, I think. And I'm actually just as impressed with it. There is a distinct difference. It is zesty. It's open concept worthy. Like I said, another full bar used in my open concept. It is probably going to overtake the Huckleberry and Clementine only because I want to build up a stock of this, and I have no other bar besides whenever it comes in this month. But it is a good replacement if you were looking for something like a tart fruit. This does have a sweet note to it because Marmalade is like sweetened jelly or jam. So it has that blackberry pop, but it's also a very nice, like, it settles down to a nice sweet scent until you like change your wax. So it was a very nice open concept wax, and it did go into my monthly club. Next, another one that actually surprised me because I was not a big fan of Thunderstorm was Summer Rain. I was told that this was like an accompanying scent to Thunderstorm. I did not melt Thunderstorm. I smelt it on Cold Sniff, didn't really like it. This one I ended up enjoying on Cold Sniff, and I ended up putting this one in my club because it's like a fresh, like masculine, perfect bedroom scent, would work in a bathroom. This one I wanted more of course, and it was open concept worthy. I did use that in my open concept. But this one definitely was worth more in review. I quickly put it in my monthly club because I was like, I don't want to miss an opportunity to get a couple more bars. The last two are still bringing back my bars. This one is a Bamboo Yuzu. This one was actually worth a couple more bars. I didn't get a chance during the month due to finances to get any more. So I did kick my, like, I don't know if I'm really going to kick myself, but I didn't end up getting any more of these. It was worth a repurchase if it does come back or is in another bring back my bar. It was open concept worthy, and it would be worth to try again, and maybe it will come into clearance and such. If I do have some finances, I might snatch them up, but I'm not going to kick myself for not putting this in my club, but this was the only bar I had, so I can't say it was a one and done. I kind of limited myself to that, but I would melt it again if I had it. Lastly in the wax bars is My Only Sunshine. Now that this was a bring back my bar. This one was a floral. I think I would have liked to have retried this, but in my bedroom instead of open concept, because florals perform, I feel this one would have performed very well in a small enclosed space and not an open concept. So this one, along with Bamboo Yuzu, I would have, liked to have gotten more bars, but I'm fine with it just being a one and done. But if it does come back, it would be a repurchase. So, okay, so that was all the wax bars that I went through fully in June. Like I said, I do have half bars of a few of the bring back my bars, but I'll give you my review on those once I melt through the whole bar and empty it. The next thing that I end up going through when I've been having pods last me quite a while. And this one was one that I replaced like near my washer and dryer. And I have since replaced it with another one, but I ended up not smelling it anymore, and it was Coastal Sunset. This one's nice. It's in the woods category. It's like a coconut. It's a woods. Okay, so most of the woods are going to go into my club once the catalog switches over. This one was one of the ones that I wasn't too fond of. I would repurchase, or if it was given to me, a scent of it, because this scent actually came in a fragrance flower in this past whiff box. So I will use it and I'll enjoy it, but it's not going to be one that's going to go into my club in the wax bar form. But the pods, they performed very well. They lasted quite a while, as I only have one set. I do have a few pods running, like this one behind me is Bonfire Beach, but I might switch that one out pretty soon. So that will be in a coming Empties video. Okay, so I went through a couple of body washes. This one was actually part of a clearance a while back, Endless Sea. Would it be a repurchase if it came back? It was kind of like a one and done because I only got one when it was in clearance. My boyfriend actually used this one. It was kind of like a manly fresh scent. So it didn't disappoint, so I would repurchase, but like I said, it was a random clearance item from a while back. So this one is another body wash that is currently available. It has since been a multiple purchase. My kids enjoy this one, Candy Crave. So this one, as I stated, repurchase. Hope it never goes away. If you want a perfect body wash for your child, this one would be perfect. For gender neutral, even I would enjoy this. The other half would enjoy this. It's not girly based on like the candy and the hearts. It's got a really, really nice scent. I really enjoy it. That and Jammy Time seem to be very popular for my kids. If you're looking for a body wash for your child and you want to like try Scentsy and get like the Body Love bundle, I would suggest Candy Crave, because that is the only way that you will smell it, because it's not in a wax bar. The only way that it's available is the body wash. So one I did get through a couple hand soaps. What I end up doing is I will keep it, I threw the tops out on both of them. I end up flipping it over in a foaming hand soap container and fill the rest up with water. So I will use all of this as is until the very end, and then when I can't pump any more out, then I'll tip it over, and I usually get like about a half bottle, if not lower than half, like 3/4 or a quarter, cheapers. And I'll fill the rest with like water and make a foaming hand soap to make them last longer rather than trying to tap it out, because I felt like I wasted quite a lot. So I ended up kind of making it last longer through trial and error. But this one is pineapple coconut vanilla. To me, this wasn't really impressive. This was actually a bring back my bar this past month. It was kind of a one and done, just like this soap. If I do get it again, I will use it, but I won't go purchasing it. I didn't really find it as, it's okay. It wasn't like impressive to where I gotta have it, because I do think that that might be staying. Don't quote me. But another one that ended up coming in a whiff box that was a summer scent is Peachy and Palm Trees. As you can tell, they have since upgraded the sizes of their soaps. It went from 7.7 ounces to 11 ounces. So this is old soap packaging. This is new soap packaging. It did go up a few dollars, but it went up 4 ounces, well, 3.3 in size, 7.7 to 11. So it's obviously going to be more with more soap. But this one wasn't bad. I have this in a few other products. I ended up getting the pods last month in the whiff box, and I think that might be the only other Peachy and Palm Trees. I will enjoy it. I will use it. I'm not a big peach fan's scent. I learned this through this past catalog. I didn't really find Plumera Peach or I don't know the other one offhand, but I didn't find, this one is more bolder. So they are like, it's mixed with mango, and so that may hype up the peach. So this one was enjoyable, but will I go out to repurchase it? No. If like the other one, if it was given to me, would I use it? Of course. I do enjoy their products very much, as I'm a consultant. And lastly, the last thing that I went through this month is a washer with smaller container in Amazon Rain. This will be a repurchase. I love Amazon Rain. I've tried it in other products. It's a beautiful scent. As far as I know, it is carrying over to the next season. The wax bar I meant. I don't think that's one that's going away. I have other ones in my head like sea salt and avocado and stuff like that. So I can't think offhand if Amazon Rain is staying. I want to say it is. On laundry it should be. The wax bar, I don't know. But this one, it would be a repurchase. I would even get a tub of this. I have this with the laundry liquid. I am currently on the last part of the laundry liquid that I've been using with another washer with. So that will be in this coming month's Empties. But this one did not last. The other one. So obviously the washer whiffs run out for the laundry liquid. Usually one laundry liquid would equal to these containers to kind of use up. So I would repurchase that. I don't have that currently coming in, but I do enjoy that scent. And with that being said, that is my empties for June of 2022. And I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday weekend. I hope everyone enjoyed their 4th of July. And this is a little late. I got caught up with my kids and the holidays and was enjoying the weekend with them. So this will be posted on the 6th, and I hope you enjoy. Like I said, I'll leave my link down below for my current party and also the clearance page. Unfortunately, Bring Back My Bar is no longer available, but if you have any questions on any of these products or you want to know more, feel free to leave a comment down below. And with that being said, everybody have a nice and wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.